Welcome everyone to Throwback Gaming's Let's Play of the After School Murder Club, Part 5. Last time we talked to all the members about various things. We talked to the president, and apparently he's obsessed with cryptozoology. And, now we're talking to Chuck, so let's see what's going on, shall we? Chuck steps up beside me and places a big hand on my shoulder. Okay. Oh, he's a character, alright. But anyway, I just finished my calibrations. Want to see what I've been working on? That's right, he didn't show us what he was working on last time. Yes, please, Chuck-senpai. Okie dokie. I'll round up the others. Gotta keep in mind this guy's plotting to, like, sacrifice us to the evil cat principal thing. So we can't trust him. Hey ladies, it's time. Time for what? Chuck-on, the murder girls. Time for... Wheel of Woe. Wheel of Woe? Whoa. That's just what I said. Did they all run away? It's supposed to be like Wheel of Fortune. Alright, let's see. There's, numbers. Destitute. Explode. Nice boat. What? Lose a limb. I don't think I like this game. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. In variations thereupon. Because we're they or them. It's time to play Wheel of Woe. It's a completely original game that doesn't infringe on any copyrights whatsoever. Yeah, because it's not, it's, instead of Wheel of Fortune, it's Wheel of Woe, and everything is different. I'm your host, Chuck Bobcat. And I'll be your host for the afternoon. Thank you, thank you. Now, the rules are simple. Just spin the wheel and see where it stops. If you land on cash amount, you'll be asked a question. Get that question right, and the cash will be added to your total. And whoever has the most money at the end of the game will be declared the winner, and take home that sweet moolah home. Are we actually getting money? Sounds simple, right? There's a catch. Just try not to go to destitute, lose a limb, or explode along the way. So, let's get into it. I'm kind of concerned if we land on this, if something actually happens for real. Because I'm not about that lose a limb life, you know, or exploding. Our first contestant is the Caffeine Queen of Mimo, Anka Rose. Let's give her a nice warm welcome to the show, folks. She does not look pleased. Hello. Hey there. Good to have you with us. So, the producers tell me that one of your hobbies is tassography. What? I'm guessing it has to do with tasting coffee. For those of you who don't know, tassography is the fortune-telling method that interprets patterns in teas, coffees, and even wine. Huh. I didn't know you could use wine in fortune-telling. Interesting. Could you tell us a little more about that? Well, for example, just this morning, I looked with interest at the foam in my first cup of coffee, and clear as a crisp spring morning, the foam formed into letters. Sure it did. F. K. Oh, I see. In the coffee. I knew I could count on it. It never fails. Wow. Let's just hope you don't get FK'd by the wheel today. Let's find out, shall we? Give that wheel a spin. Okay. Is it gonna stop? Destitute. So what happens if you get destitute? Oh. That's about as painful as destitution gets. Looks like your coffee was trying to warn you this morning after all. Okay, I'm afraid your turn is up. I don't even like this stupid game anyways. It's like when a little kid loses, they just pout. They're like, you know what, I didn't want to play anyways, even though, you know, that's not the truth. Let's say hi to contestant number 2. Please put your hands together for the brilliant and barefoot beauty, Gwen Claymore. Hi. Welcome. Great to have you here. It says here that you once had a part-time job at a local pizza place. How'd that turn out? Not great. The place had the huge animatronic mascot characters. Oh, I think they're referencing Five Nights at Freddy's. And at night, they would roam the buildings by themselves, killing anyone they came across. I was the night watch girl. This is totally Five Nights at Freddy's. That's hilarious. I only survived by wearing a pink rabbit costume and dancing with them all night. For 5 nights, yep, in a row. Oh, it's funny. What a story. But let's see if you're going to be dancing a different tune today. Why don't you give the wheel a spin? Watch her get lose a limb. Or maybe she'll get the other destitute. Okay, she got money. $1,190 yen. I don't know how much that is in American dollars. I guess she'll be paying for dinner tonight. If you can answer the question, that is. Yeah, let's see what kind of questions he asks. I'll give it a try. Great. Here's your question. What is the bobcat's main source of prey? A bobcat? Isn't it like birds? Rabbits? Okay, so bobcat's main source of prey is rabbits. Interesting. You got it. Yay. Great job. That's quite a bit of cash in your pocket now. But let's keep the ball rolling. Or rather the wheel spinning. Okay. Alright, she got money again. 666 yen. A good year or so, I'm told. But can you answer this next question? Here goes. According to the... Instead of the Guinness, it's Guinea. Or Guinea. Book of World Records. What is the oldest age a guinea pig has ever lived? I think this is reference to us. I think we used to be a guinea pig. A guinea pig? They usually live like 2 years or something, but say 5. $11 years. Goodness. Wow, I'm very sorry. Just try to keep positive thoughts now. The oldest guinea pig in history was named Snowball. And he lived to be 14 years old, 10 months, and 2 weeks. 14 years old. Let's think about how old that would be for us. We're in high school. Could we be 14? Okay, 5 would be kindergarten, 6 would be first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth. I think we're actually named Snowball. I think this is in reference to us. We used to be a guinea pig. That's what I'm guessing, and our name was Snowball. That's some foreshadowing, I think. Darn. You keep the 1190 in, you already won, but I'm afraid your turn is up. So let's try out our next contestant. Next contestant. Whatever, you know what I'm saying. Alright, time for Plan Horror. Come down, contestant number 3. Please show your appreciation for Memo's own homegrown. That's funny. Plan Horror. Hello, hello. Hello to you. So word on the street is that you're something of a gamer. Hey now. Gamer is a dirty word. It is? But sure, I've been known to play a game or two in my time. Haven't we all? What have you been playing lately? Give us some recommendations. Well, if I finished Pecco, the new release by Jump Eagle, and I tried RailNet, but I found it kind of infuriating. Oh, and I've been playing a lot of Rogue Leads Dark Realms recently. Trying to beat the game as a goblin peasant is freaking hard. I'll have to check those out myself. I'm sure you will. But before that, I need you to spin the wheel, please. Gotcha, Chuck-chan. What does she get? Lose a limb. So, what happens if you hit lose a limb? Oh no. Lose a limb. Looks like someone's going to be hopping home tonight. Aw, man. It took like 2 weeks for my arm to grow back last time. Really got in the way of getting my dailies done. Well, guess we can let you off. Just this once. They cut her. I hope they didn't really cut her arm off for real, because she's a plant. She can lose an arm or a leg and it grow back, but any of the rest of us, we out a body part. But I'm afraid your turn is still over. Works for me. All right, now it's our turn. Watch us get explode or some kind of nonsense. Next up, it's our newest member. They aren't officially a member of the Murder Club yet, but nobody is safe from the wheel's harsh judgment. Go ahead, please go absolutely bonkers for Will Garrison. I'm going to be honest with you. I have no idea what's going on anymore. Where are those clapping and cheering sounds coming from? But, all that being said, this is the most fun I've had in years. Yeah, until you lose an arm or a leg. or you explode. I wave shyly at the fourth wall of the club room. Hi, everyone. Right back at you. So, I overheard you earlier saying that you have a younger sister. Oh. You're correct, Chuck Senpai. Her name is Jane. Plain Jane. Jane, that's right. So tell me, what kind of little sister is Jane? In my experience, little sisters always fall into one of two things. Well, categories. Angels and demons. Or devils. So, which is Jane? She's a devil. She gets the new phone even though we're older, but she's definitely a devil. She's probably the meanest person in the whole world. What if they assassinate Jane? That'd be crazy. I wouldn't wish a little sister like her on anyone. Interesting stuff. Sounds like you got unlucky by such an evil little sister. But it's time to test just how good your luck really is. Please reach out and spin that wheel. Okay. My heart flutters in my chest as I step forward and stretch out my hand. And I spin the wheel with all my strength. We're gonna land on explode. It's gonna happen. Hey, we didn't get explode. Lovely. 119 yen. That's a fair bit of cash you picked up. But you have to answer the question before you can keep it. Of course. I'm ready, Chuck Senpai. Okie dokie. Tell me, what was the name of the first person to streak during a major sporting event? He's going to purposely let us win by asking us questions that we actually know, which is very limited information to make us feel good for some reason. I think it's Michael O'Brien. Fairly sure his name was Michael O'Brien. You are correct. That's because we were given this information earlier in the game. Good job. Keep that going and you'll be going home a winner today. And it's still your turn. Let's spin again. Okay. Hiya! Once again, I spin the wheel as hard as I can. That's a lot. 1,428 yen. Reminds me of my old house on Elm Street. Oh, he made a reference to the, what is it? The Fear on Elm Street or whatever. That's a healthy amount to add to your winnings today. But, let's see if we can answer this question first. Hit me. With the question, I mean. Okay, so, answer me this. Which after-school club is our good friend Toast a member of? What? The cooking club, maybe? I believe she's in the cooking club. That's right. Well, you made that look easy. Well, you know, she's a piece of toast, so I guess she liked food. You now have a total of 1,547 yen in the bank. You're on a roll. Let's keep up the momentum. Yes. Hiya. Again, I spin the wheel with every fiber of my being. Uh-oh, lose a limb. Of course. Oh, shoot. Lose a limb. I hate to do this, since you're new and all, but we're gonna have to chop something off of you. The hell you are? I'm out. Which would you prefer? A little finger? Or a little toe? That's a tricky one. You ain't cutting no part of body. No, hell no. You're on drugs. You are literally on drugs. I ain't having you cut off a finger or a toe. You on drugs. I look down at my bare feet. I have 10 entire toes down there. Now that I think about it, do I really need that many? I'm just kidding. That's not funny. We don't start lopping off bits until you're an official member of the club. Okay, well, I'm not joining the club then. You walk here today with your digits intact. Oh. Yay for me. That would be it for this club. However, you keep the money you banked, but I'm afraid your turn's over. Aww. I'm really bad at this game. Nah, you're doing great. But now, let's welcome back to stage Anka Rose. We're doing this again? Okay. Hello again. Hi, Anka. Now, you didn't manage to bank any money during the first round. So let's hope you have better luck this time. Spin and win, my friend. Spin and win. Okay, here I go again. Explode? Uh-oh. Freak. Everybody hit the deck. The wheel explodes, okay. Well. How's that for an explosive finish, folks? So you keep playing until it explodes. It's kind of dangerous. Looks like that's all the time we have today for... Oh, yeah, all the time we have today. Let's take a look at the final score, shall we? Clay banked a total of 1,190 yen. Will banked a whopping 1,547. And nobody else banked anything. So, it's my pleasure to announce that Will Garrison is our winner. Let's show them some appreciation. I bow and wave to the intangible audience. Thank you, thank you. Love and peace to you all. Don't go spending it all at once, you hear? But now, guys, girls, and non-binary pals, time for me to say goodbye. I know. I'll miss you too. But be sure to join Chuck, Bobcat, and friends again real soon for more Wheel of Woe. I think I don't need no more Wheel of Woe in my life. Too much woe. I hung out with the murder club until the sun began to set. While Clay and Plant helped Chuck gather up debris from the exploded wheel, Peyton stared forlornly out the window at the darkening horizon. I'm engaged in a fascinating conversation with Anka. She's actually talking to us? What? So this person is yelling, put some clothes on, kid. Nobody wants to see your little... We're not gonna go to that. Clapping around. Please. Someone. Anyone. Kill me. They're both like, okay. Okay. I think that's the last of all the small shards. Great job, gang. Chuck-chan, I'm not one to question your obvious genius, but have you considered not installing a bomb inside the wheel? This is like the 10th time we had to pick it back up together now. Nah. Where's the fun in that? Okay, so he does have pyrotechnic tendencies. He was saying that he has military-grade weaponry. Sounds right. Cherished friends. I think that about does it for another day. Return to your homes. Be wary of the goatmen on the way out. Bobcat, I will meet you here tomorrow. Bring guns. Bring all the guns. I don't know, Chief. That's a lot of guns. We may need them. If those horny devils have already managed to construct the icon of sin, it may already be too late. But we can at least take some of them down with us. So the boys clearly have plans. But what's everyone else doing this weekend? Just working on my commissions, probably. Coffee. I'm gonna spend some time with Ellie. Apparently there was a fire at the cafe she works at this afternoon. And the entire place burnt down. Damn! No one was hurt, luckily, but she's pretty bummed out about it. Oh no. That's terrible. I'm glad she's okay at least. A fire? That sounds real scary. I'm glad I wasn't there. So what about you, new kid? Any weekend plans? Nothing really. Probably just work on my streaking technique some more. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, give me a call if you want to hang out. Maybe we can play some more Tenchi together. I'll ask Toast-chan to come over too. This is the first time anyone ever asked me to hang out on a weekend. I stare down at my feet and stutter out the first response that comes into my head. I would really like that, Plant Senpai. Here's my number. Give me a call. I will. Well, we should probably get out of here. Looks like the boys have already gone home. Come on, girls. You coming, new kid? Yep. But please go on ahead. I need to find my shoes and socks first. No worries. I'll wait for you at the front entrance. After Plane and the others close the door behind them, I stand alone in the club room for a while. I listen to the silence of the school building at sunset. And I wonder. At my last high school, I was unpopular. I was ignored. And I always walked home by myself. But are things going to be different from now on? Here, in the murder club of Mimo High, have I finally found true friendship? That's strange. I feel so happy right now. So why am I crying? After whipping away from unexpected tears, I quickly put my socks and shoes and step out into the corridor. I don't want to keep Plant waiting. What was that noise? I thought everyone else had gone home by now. Oh, it's this girl. Is that Stella-chan? I watch as Stella steps out of a nearby classroom. She doesn't seem to notice me. She closes the door behind her. fumbles with a heavy set of keys, and locks the door. And then she steps quickly down the corridor, heading for the stairs. I suppose as a member of the student council, she's making sure everything's locked up before she goes home. Although she didn't lock the door to the murder room. I consider calling out to her, but in the silence of the school, it feels somewhat wrong. Instead, I begin to trot after her towards the staircase. As I pass by the door, Stella just locked, a glint of evening light catches my eye. Unlike the murder club, this door has a brass nameplate attached to it. The UFO Research Club. What? I didn't know that they had one of those. I wonder what they do in there. Try opening the door, or I should get going. I feel like we should go inside, but I want to stop here because I don't want the episode to be as long as it was last time. So I'm gonna cut it a little bit short this time. I mean, I still think it was a reasonable amount, and that way we have the whole Wheel of Woe deal go down. But I feel like this is also a good opening for the next video. So if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe to the channel to know when new videos come out. And I'll see you next time. But before I cut off, feel free to tell me your thoughts on the Wheel of Woe down below. I feel like after I played the first time and I found out that I could lose body parts, I'd be like, I'm out. But, you know, our character is not the smartest person, which is okay. You don't have to be a super genius, but he's very naive. So, we gotta look out for him. But yeah. Until next time, peace out, everybody.